on the wrong texture layer. It is currently in front of Isaac. That makes no sense. But anyway, in the last episode, we did a very short, like, 1-hour thing. But in the last episode, we made our way through the southern forest. We made our way through the Fushin Temple. We got our hands on the Force synergy. This guy right here. We also got a Douse Jewel from the boss of the southern forest. And now we are in Jean. Now we collected. So far, we have collected all of the Jinn that are currently available to us until we move. There's one more. Mercury Jinn at Altin Peak before we actually get to the Lamakan Desert. So that's going to be our goal today. Is going to be to get through that. But we should probably, actually just explore this town now that we've been here. But do not worry. Jean has many kung fu masters. Master Fei is strong. This is Jean. Travelers are welcome here. Relax. Stay long. Is this an inn? Yes, it is. Was it nice to rest? Come stay again. Normally, many merchants come to the village, but they have not come yet. I think that is strange. Let's see here. What is my... Okay, so synergy is like... My mind read is currently there. Master Fei said, "Yeah," and then the thieves fell. Sounds like Master Fei is a synergy user. Martial arts are very popular in Xi'an. All warriors should learn martial arts. Fighting with kicks and punches is effective. Everyone should remember this. The clothes are not silk. Silk is very expensive. Only the wealthy wear it. Silk is shiny and smooth. It feels good on my skin. I'm obsessed with it. Fun fact, when silk suddenly became relatively easy to get your hands on, regulations got put in place to make sure that silk was still seen as a status symbol in China. So they literally made it so that only the elite were allowed to actually wear. Only the very, very elite were actually allowed to wear, or were given the right by the emperor to wear silk. So it was still a favor given out by the emperor, and this allowed the emperor to keep power over others, because he was still able to control who got to wear silk and who didn't. This kept a lot of the elite in line because they were given, special privileges so long as they obeyed what the emperor wanted. You warriors should visit Master Fei's school. You will be surprised. Master Fei's school is training. Makes us very strong. This is Master Fei's school. You come to watch? Yeah. Promise me you will be quiet. Warriors fight with weapons. Kung Fu means little to you. Master Fei is very busy. He is speaking with his daughter, Fei Ji. You cannot enter here now. Master Fei is talking with Fei Ji about something very important. You cannot disturb them. Strong kicks are very important. Kick, kick, kick. That's how you do it. Everyone in Jiang can do martial arts, but the Fei School of Martial Arts is the most elite. Warriors came to learn the Fei School's Kung Fu. That's how famous it is. Fei's busy. Do you still wish to see him? Yes. Look there. You see that line? Stand there and use Qi. If that tree falls, I will take you to see Master Fei. Oh, so they just want us to show off our synergy. What did you do, warrior? Where you used Qi. He did it from the line, and the tree fell. He knows Kung Fu? Do you know Kung Fu? I know Kung Fu. No, I'm not Matrix. I'm not the one. Chi must be strong if you can use it from far. Let's tell Master Fei. I meant to hit no. Whoops. I meant to hit no, but I hit yes. Feiji? And there's what? Yeah, Feiji. Wait. She looks like she's got protagonist material going on here. Are you worried that Su is late? He's only a little late in returning from Lama Temple. Do not worry. Something is wrong with Su. I sense it. Ah, Feiji. Is it your power again? Ever since gems fell from the sky and hit me, I have sensed bad things. I'm pretty sure that's just called a concussion. You say you sense evil ever since you received the power of prophecy. You told me already. I do not believe it, Feiji. Your visions are just coincidences. My visions came true many times, no? It's still a little hot. I had a vision about the Mogul Forest, and that came true. Yes, your predictions came true, Feiji. It was very surprising. The flood in Altin? Did I not predict that too? All Feiji's predictions come true. See, Father? I have heard this all. I was surprised too, but it is still coincidence. You still don't believe it. Su is late, so you worry too much, but do not think bad thoughts. You sent people to find Su, correct? Stubborn old man. What did you say, Feiji? You should not speak to your you should not speak to your elders. Do not ask anyone. I will go alone then. It's too dangerous. Yeah, Master Feiji is gone. Feiji was very angry. She was frightening. Su is in danger. Feiji is going to help. Feiji knows Kung Fu. She will be alright. Feiji is alone. She cannot go too far. She will give up soon enough. Until then, let her be. The tree, it fell. What happened? The warrior did it. He used chi. Warrior, can you use chi? No. Warrior, you speak nonsense. You use chi. Do it again. Okay. Show me your chi, warrior. It's not chi. It's called synergy. Ah! The tree fell. Master, did you see? The warrior used chi. The warrior's chi is excellent. Are you surprised, Master? What is wrong, Master? The warrior did make the tree fall. I grant you that. Is something wrong with the warrior's chi? What the warrior did, it is not chi. It's not chi? It looked very similar, but it is not chi. Warrior, have you been to Fushin Temple? Yes. Ah, I knew it. How are chi and Fushin Temple related? I learned my chi from Master Hama of Lama Temple. Then, is it the same as chi? Then it is the same as chi, is it not? Very similar, but still different. This is like the difference between alchemy and alchemy from Full Metal Alchemist. Chi concentrates the energy of the body into the hand, then releases it into a distant object. You, warrior, used energy focused from the mind. Understand? Yes. This warrior is wise. The power to will something to move requires much wisdom. Fushin's ki released the mind's energy, like chi releases the body's. The body's energy has limits, but mental energy has few limits. Train your ki. It will grow very strong. Do your best, warrior. Practice, everyone. Chi has its limits, but anyone can use it. Practice, practice, until you learn the power of chi. Whereas there are only some people that are actually talented adepts from the start. Can such a young warrior really do it? It is hard to believe. Yeah, I think, like, specifically only certain people can be adepts. You're the warriors from the school? Are you strong warriors? Yeah. Happy to see strong warriors. I hope you will go west. Going west alone is very dangerous. Just find someone to take me west. Sounds like we're going west. West. Oh. Well. My journey to the west is over. Time to come home. Sorry, I didn't find any scrolls of enlightenment. That is a joke very few people will get. We still only have Tundra with her. Eventually, I think she gets Glacier, which is like the ultimate version of her spell list. We're getting very close to a point where I can actually start multi-classing some of these people. And it not be like a bad decision. Because right now they're all, hey, he finally learned Fireball. Nice. Because right now they're all single class, right? So specifically, like, Isaac is a knight, Garrett's a soldier, Ivan's a magician, Maya's a scribe, right? But let's say one of the better setups is to trade between these two groups, right? If I were to do this, then that makes Isaac an illusionist and Ivan a diviner, which greatly increases our stats. And it also changes what mana we have available. So now instead of having just Quake Sphere and stuff, I now have Gaia and Astral Blast, and Delude and Weaken and Sleep. And similarly, Ivan now has Bolt, Flash Bolt, Growth, and Mad Growth, and he can use Cure Magic now, so he's a healer at this point. Similarly, if I switch out these like, think of them as opposites. You know, Earth and Wind, Fire and Water. If you switch the opposites, then they become something more, is basically the way to put it. So, like, now he has access to, oh, he gets a Void if we do this. Okay, we're definitely going to be doing this for a little bit at least. But he also gains access to Ply, Mad Blast, Blast, and Cutting Edge. And she gains access to Douse and Drench and Prism. Not a whole lot for her stats really are that good at this point, but we're gonna run around with these altered classes, and like you can also alter the classes again. If I do this, then Garrett becomes the illusionist and Isaac becomes the defender. So basically, you have your primary Djinn, and then whatever Djinn you switch out with changes another aspect of your setup. So I could, for instance, I could have also swapped these two together, and then they would have ended up being the same class. But with this setup, soon enough, Isaac will actually eventually become, with I think this setup, he can eventually become a ninja, and Garrett would eventually become a samurai. So let's see here. So now we've got some new interesting magic that we can use. Which are much stronger versions of some of the other spells that we've already had access to. But one of the more interesting spells that we now have access to is a Void. If I do that, monsters won't attack as often now. So if I just want to get from place to place, I can actually use a Void and completely and totally skip over a lot of fights and stuff. Ah, Silk Road. Boulders have blocked the road. My vision. came true. Sue! Sue! It's no good. I cannot hear Sue's voice. One thing, though, that is a problem with multi-classing is that you lose access to certain spells that you need for walking around the world. Specifically, in this case, I needed to set a couple of the... Oh, I suppose I should also mention that. When you set a gin, when you set it, or when you have a gin in standby, it changes what classes are available. So, if you're doing a lot of multi-classing like this, you actually have to, you really can't use your gin that much, or else your classes change enough that you don't have access to your really cool synergies or your really high stats. Like, it's still possible to get your hands on them, but it's less likely to happen. Max HP. Ivan needs that the most. So now we need to head to Altin, which is right here. And then specifically, Altin Peak has a new gin for us. That area up there does not, though. Altin Peak is somewhere else. So Altin is flooded. Look at those creatures spit up so much water. Creatures. Almost like they're turning the air itself into water. Oh no, what will I do if all the merchandise is soaked? Yeah, this is what a lot of people in Texas are going through right now. My goods are wet. I'll have to dry them out before I can sell them. It's important to note, obviously, that because the shop is underwater, we can't shop here. Now, we're lucky enough that the temple is available, so if I need to revive, I can, and the inn is available from the get-go. So if I need them, I can still get full healed and revive teammates if they all die. Crystal. I like this dungeon a lot. This is a very cool one. Basically, the entire town of Altin is the dungeon. Now a void is over and we'll actually start getting into fights with monsters again. Which is fine, because I would prefer to actually be able to fight some monsters here and there, but you know. Yeah, it looks like this monster can use synergy. This would have been the first time that you would have actually been able to see somebody use frost on a thing of water to show you how it can be used, but the main idea is you're kind of supposed to like look at what synergies are available outside of battle and go, oh shit, I can use that out of battle, what does that look like? And kind of like learn. My god, this thing moves so slow. Okay, so we're going into this with our upgraded classes. So the first thing we want to do is we want to weaken the enemy. I want to boost Ivan's defense. I want to hit it with a flash bolt. And a prism. Oh, it has no effect on the statue. Great. That was worthless. In which case, we're going to Astral Blast him. Cutting Edge. I guess Growth only affects a single target, so that's fine. And then she's better off. Actually, she's actually better off her stuff changes if I use one of her Jin right now. She's kind of got the short end of the stick right now until a little bit further in. I might need to do some swapperoo between the two of them so that their classes make a bit more sense. You've got Ply now, right? Yeah, you can heal yourself, which is nice. Mad Growth and Prism. Multi-classing, generally speaking, is better when we get to higher levels, so I'm probably going to switch them back to their regular classes for a little bit, until we can get more Jin to actually get some real multi-classing in here. There we go. Now we have the Frost Jewel. So that's important because now it doesn't matter if somebody has Frost or not as a spell, we can do that. Now here's the thing is, if I swap these two around... Okay, he gains Slash and Wind Slash and Plasma. And Maya gains Froth, Froth Sphere, Growth, Mad Growth, Cure, Cure Well. I might actually keep that then, because that's a good setup for those two. What are these two? If I change them out, what do they gain? He gains Astral Blast and Volcano back, and then he gains Sleep. He has Ward and Weaken. Isaac gets Cutting Edge, Thorn, Briar, Ply, and he gains a Void. So that's also probably a better setup for me right now. And currently nobody has Frost, so I need to hand the Frost Jewel off. Give it to you, Garrett, because that's funny, because now Garrett, the fire adept in the party, now has the ability to cast Frost. Nobody's too terribly hurt, but I'll go ahead and just Ply on Maya. But yeah, so now that we've killed that guy, the water level is going to be a little bit lower. So now we can actually go a little bit further down, and then there's another cave that we have access to now. So as we go, each level we'll lower the water a little bit more. I'm trying to talk to you. I was trying to check my stats. For the sake of our setup, though, I think I'm going to go back to normal on this. Just reset them to their base classes until I can get more Jin, that is. Once we start getting into, like, the 4 and 5 Jin territory, that's when we start to see some serious upgrades to what we can produce as far as damage and skills go. Getting those artifact attacks off is really nice as well because Blizzard also lowers the enemy's attack damage, as well as just being a better spell overall. I've got a lot of vials. I should give those over to him because currently he's not a healer. And I say currently because there's a very real possibility that he will become a healer in the future. Oh yeah, we got Storm Ray now, too. I swear, Maya learns, like, spells so slowly. For being, like, the main spellcaster in the party, she gains her magic so slowly. Like, she doesn't get any really good spells until way late game. I guess the difference is, like, if we were to put it into terms, she's a healer, where Ivan is, like, a black mage. That'd probably be the closer way to put it. Like, Ivan is not supposed to do any healing, he's supposed to be using his magic to deal damage, whereas Maya is definitely like a healer. Like she gains really, really strong healing magic very quickly in this game. I'm not even going to use magic with you because you're kind of low. Storm Ray is going to be good here, and Tundra will basically kill off the rest of these rat warriors. Or rat fighters. The Tundra should kill the rat fighter. Yep. And then just regular attack the ape, because he will die to our regular attacks. To keep the mana usage low. Walking will also help regenerate our mana relatively quickly, as opposed to running. There's definitely a room that I missed near the entrance, but I can always come back in and check it when I clear this dungeon. It's very clear that Isaac and Garrett are, like, much stronger, physically speaking. Oh, that's right, she's got the Ankh now. The Ankh is pretty cool because it gives you Synergy Seal. Whee! But obviously didn't get us anywhere, and that's because we gotta flip the switch. Bone Fighter. He's off to the Skeleton Wars. It's a shame he'll never make it. Stupid tarantula, thinking he can fight dudes with swords. Whee! Some motherfucker. Earthen Barrier. Forge to get everybody's stuff up. Party Resistance, and then Fizz on Isaac, because I forgot to heal before this fight. Then Flint, Corona. I think Corona and let me double check something. No, this boosts party defense. Never mind. This is not quite the same thing. I don't know that I can cause this guy to fall asleep. Quartz is gonna have no effect because nobody's dead, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Fever, Gust. We'll try Mist. I don't think I can put this thing to sleep either. It still does damage, which is nice. And now everybody's ready to summon their level 3 summons, which is going to absolutely own this motherfucker. Bird. Bird up, motherfucker. Damn, didn't even need to put that much effort in. Now that we've lowered the water down again, we can actually go a little bit further into the dungeon if we want as well. Let's see here. Flint, beaver, dust, and sleet. Okay, so those guys die in like a single hit. Good to know. Those two attacking the slime beast and her attacking the ape is probably going to be the best course of action. They can kill him, and then her sleep will deal the final blow to the ape. Who leveled up? Oh, Maya did. Maya is level 15 now. Nice. I can't do that yet. I don't have the carry gem yet. I don't get carry until the end of this dungeon. I can't remember if it's called carry or if it's lift. I can't remember which one it is. Oh. You've made a very poor decision, Slime Beast. Goodbye. Then we need to retreat. That'll be faster. But we're not quite done in this dungeon because we forgot to go in this door. Which now that it's emptied of water, we can actually go in here. Oh shit, they got the drop on us. Actually, I need to do some healing after this fight. Quick sphere. Fireball. Sorry. Fireball in a while. I wouldn't mind some fireball. Die. 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 Fireball. And this would probably kill you. Yep. Here we are. And Maya, because you didn't get to do anything in that fight, you get to use your magic to heal us up, because we were all kind of hurt. I have a feeling we're going to want to flip that switch. Yeah, I think that just facilitated a jump. Once again, Slime Beast, why are you coming out here on your own? You know this isn't going to end well for you. Here we go. So now I can just jump. Whee! Because everybody loves a good minecart race. Hold on. Let me evenly distribute the pain that I'm going to deal to these motherfuckers. Oh, Siphon's so nice. There's Garrett's level up, so now he's level 15, which means Ivan's the one that is always a little bit behind. Tarantula, solo enemy again. Why do you think you're strong enough to fight us? You die in 2 hits. Glad I decided to check. Still can't believe Garrett has frost right now. That makes no sense. Hear the beast in here. Go ahead and kill off the spiders. Ah, see, this is why I have to distribute the pain a little bit better. I'm fairly confident in Isaac's ability to finish off that tarantula, so I'm gonna send the other 2 after the bone fighter, or the other 3 after the bone fighter. Yeah, it worked out in the end. Okay, hold on. There's some shenanigans to be had here. I can already tell. If I want to get that treasure chest, I think I've got to make sure that I get everything set up correctly. Yeah, if I jump into that right now, then I bet right up here. Yep, I see a split, and I see where the split's gonna happen. I have to fix it. Lizard. They should just be both of them dead now. And there's Ivan getting level 15. Oh no, it's currently set to go to grab that treasure chest. Just love listening to that bass line. It's just so funky. Like, that is the funkiest of bass lines. I love it. But then I do need to come up this way, because that'll give me a treasure chest, and then I reset it, and that'll take me up to progression. I don't want progression yet. I want treasure. The dragon shield. That sounds exceedingly useful. I'm trying to distribute my items so that other characters actually can do things other than just whatever it is they're supposed to do on their turn. I definitely want to give the Water of Life to Garrett because he's the beefiest character in the party, so he's the least likely to die. Now this would boost Garrett's defense, but it's better for him to get it. And then I did grab an Iron Shield, so now I can give that Iron Shield to Garrett, which helps him out. So everybody wins. Everybody wins. Do you mind? I was in the middle of something. There we go. Let's see here. Who got hurt? Derek got hurt. Here we go. Okay. So realistically, these guys, I get rid of the slimes now, I get rid of the tarantulas on turn 2. Oh shit! One of the slimes is gonna survive. Swiggity sweetie, your money is now in my moonity? What does that mean? Doesn't add up. Whoops. I used sleeve on the wrong one. It may work out in the end, though. Yeah, it worked out in the end. Well, welcome out, Oofer. Before I fight, I heal. I am doing well. We're about to beat the shit out of this guy. See, I'm not going in here with any pussy ass shit here. I'm literally just coming in with all 4 summons and just calling it a day. You start a fight with 4 summons, you're gonna deal a lot of damage very quickly. This is a very dangerous all or nothing strategy, though. Now, I don't think we've seen Tiamat yet, so I'll let this play out. Yep, there we go. Living statue down. Sexy frog. I don't know why, but as soon as you said that, my brain just said it in the tune to Crazy Frog. Now do the sexy frog. Bum 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 bum. Ada ada. So you guys won't see it, but that's kind of the point. I got a stand for my green screen, so now my green screen's no longer like shoved up against the back of my chair. It is actually on a proper pole, and so it's actually I'm touching it right now. Actually, you can kind of see my shadow form. I'm touching the green screen right there, but I got a stand for it, so it's actually like my stand finally came in for it. So I've got that going for me. Ooh, there's new armor. It's not a massive increase for him, and he needs that agility, because holy shit, he is slow as hell. Yeah, he can't carry any more game tickets because he's got 20. I've done the adept clothes for everybody at this point, so Silk Robe for Ivan. I guess, yeah, that would be better for both of them, but specifically I need to get one for Ivan right now. Floating in the sky. Yeah, I'm just hanging out in the video game. I'm like, behold, I am the real protagonist. I'm the one in the main slot. Or I could be the shopkeeper. Hi there. To whom should I give this game ticket? Gauntlets. Gauntlets are better than the Iron Shield, and everybody can wear gauntlets. I think that would be better than an Iron Helmet is going to be next best in that. Pog. Silver Circlet is better for both of them because they're just wearing wooden caps. Holy shit! No wonder the defense is so terrible. Let's see here. The Circlet is only a 13, whereas the Iron Helm, can they wear that? They cannot. So I need 2 circlets then, because these guys are just wearing wooden caps, and that's like fucking starting game shit. This is unacceptable. You guys need to be wearing better gear. It's almost like I've done a terrible job of taking care of my teammates. Chainmail would be, well, I've already got that. I did that. Okay. I'm good on armor at this point. Yo, the wooden cap is Gucci. Hold on to it. Nah. Sell that shit. Ain't worth it. Any new weapons? Battle Rapier is what I'm currently using already. Ooh, the Claymore. It's 4,000 though to get the claymore. But I probably need to get my hands on one so that Garrett cannot be using a pee pee poo poo weapon. Actually, do you have any new artifacts? Oh shit, there are new artifacts. Okay, let's see here. Specifically, the synergy rod is new. That has Psy Leech, and that would be better for him than his current battle rapier. I just realized, oh, that's right. Her attack is really high because she's got the fucking China dress on. That's right. It's made out of more clay. Like, think of the amount of clay that you're thinking it is made out of. It's made of more. Actually, I realized that I can just own these guys with Jin. On turns where it's a two regular attacks, I can generally get rid of these guys faster by just using Jin. They die in one hit to most of them. I definitely need to gather up some extra money and get eyes. Actually, you know what I could do? It'd just take us a second, but I could just do speed grinding. This is an easy way to get money. Just do this. It's quiet, but it's money efficient. You muted the game. I know. Basically, if I'm in speed mode, I have it set to mute because the game gets very like annoying to hear. So I have it set so that it won't make sound while I'm in fast forward. Just because it's really hard to listen to. Where am I at money-wise? Okay. I gotta grind up to like around 3,000. Like, it's annoying because we can't hear the music, but trust me, you wouldn't want to hear what this sounds like right now. It's not a good listen. Are these just regular dirges? Those should just die in single hits. There we go. That was an easy fight. I'm getting there. They are bats. Go. Ooh, level up. Getting closer. I need to be like at basically 4,000 in order to buy that the weapon that I'm going for. All right, Oofer. We'll see you in a minute. Ragnarok, Heat Wave, Bum Ray. Nice. Very quiet, but that is the art of the grind. How are we doing? We're getting very close. We're like maybe 1 or 2 fights away from getting what we need. We should be able to have enough money after this fight. Yep. All right, so now we should be able to afford the Psy. Let's see here. The Synergy Rod. Alright, and now I can grind up and get a claymore, but I'm not going to right now. I'm just going to let the game play itself out, and by the time we get through with this, we should have enough money to get a claymore. What? Hold on. Hold the controller. It's cold. Let's screw that up. Maybe not. Reach is cool because it'll actually drain the synergy off of the enemy. Both of them ran. Mimic? No, a lucky metal, nice. I don't have infinite of those, so that's very nice to get my hands on. I wish there was a way to speed the game up to 1.5 times its original speed, because this game is just a little bit slow. For no real reason, it just is just a little bit slow. And so I wouldn't mind it being a little bit faster. But, like, not so much that it really screws up the either the music or anything like that, because I could easily play this entire game in ×4 speed. In fact, I did play through this entire game on ×4 speed on my phone. Considering we're using it so much, I'm just going to set Frost to the left trigger. Let's see here. I want to set this to... There we go. Then, let's see here. These guys don't even have to worry about setting my other stuff up. They'll die very quickly regardless. At least they put that little jump down there so that you didn't have to go back to the ladder, go all the way around, then come back to the ladder again. I don't feel like dealing with you. I don't feel like dealing with you. I'm gonna blast you with all of my good magic. You will die to the Quake Sphere. That is how we get out of here, though, I think. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my hands on that new gin. this should do it. I'll end up here. Then from here, we jump. And there's my Jin. Oh, but he wants to fight. Ragnarok, Heatwave, Storm Ray. Missed. Yikes. Yes! Put it to sleep. Cool. If it's asleep, then even when it gets around to its turn, even if it wakes up, I don't think it can actually take an action. But it doesn't matter. We failed it anyway. And now, we have our first level 4 summon available. Spritz restores the entire party's HP, as opposed to Mist, which only does the, or not Mist, but Fizz, which only does one party member's HP. So Spritz is actually going to be really useful for us. Oh, you're dead. Wait. Everybody else defend Maya Spritz for free healing on the entire party. And now everybody attack. Because free healing is always nice. Watch for falling rocks. Do not strike the wall. Rocks may fall. Well, guess what I'm gonna do? Strike! Uh-oh. Run! Is that the only time that music's ever used? I think it might be. Oh, there's something down there that is none too happy about what we just did. Now that we've descended to this level, there's nowhere else for us to go. Oh, we're back to here. Oh, you know, yeah, no. That makes sense, because that's like the beginning of the dungeon. And it's just that this is now, this goes down instead. That tea is gross now. But I'm going to drink it anyway, because it gives me my sweet, sweet caffeine that I require. Hey, this looks like Soul Sanctum. Oh, hello, big guy. I maybe should have prepped my Jin better before this fight started. Just buff up the party really quick. And heal yourself. Froth Sphere. Good thing we have all those defensive spells in us now. It's gonna have no effect, which I hate that there's that, but you know, it happens. You spend a couple of turns buffing, and then lay the smackdown on him here in a second. Oof, that hurt a lot more. And then missed, which I don't think can put this guy to sleep, but you know. $143 damage. All of those buffs are coming in handy here. $243 damage. Tiamat. 332 damage. And 37 from her, because that's just a regular attack. Ivan might die here. Oh, sweet. Jesus, he didn't. Okay, cool. That means I can now spend my turn buffing and healing the best I can. Oil drop. Vial on Isaac. And, or, oh, Isaac. Let's use a vial. Let's use a nut on, and then we get our strongest, the strongest summon in the game, a level 4 summon. Now, unfortunately, we're fighting a water monster, so this is probably not going to do a whole lot of damage. But this is the strongest frost summon in the game. Yeah, 220, just because it's, but it did raise her water power by almost 100, which is really good for us. You've got a nut. You don't even have 200 health, so like that's fine. She can use Ply this turn. Hey, dead. 2 level ups. We got 2,400 gold for that. We did it, Isaac. We beat the last water beast. I wonder why Altin's guardian statues turned into monsters. Isn't it strange? Yeah, it is. What's up with this strange tiled room at the bottom of the mine? The guardian statues were created long ago. What are they for? There's a treasure chest behind the guardian statue. Must be related to those ruins buried deep in the mine. I guess so. Hey, Isaac, we should check that chest out before we go. And it has the lifting gem. Give that over to Maya. We should be fine. That was the final fight in this area, so like we should be okay, but... Oh, and then the very last, Isaac can use retreat. Leave the dungeon. But we're not done in the dungeon. Dungeon. Let's see here. Well, that's the actual end, but we don't want to do that quite just yet. We want to head over to... We want to head back into... There was a spot in the dungeon... Not all the way up here, but like, what level was it at? It's like right over here, wasn't it? That there was a separate level that we could go in. That we couldn't do anything in yet because we didn't have the, we didn't have lift yet. This is just the very, very first room. This is not where I need to be. So it's gonna be the one on this floor, I think. Yeah, this place has a thing near the end of its room. It wasn't that room though. Check that out already. Oh, I should reset Jin. There we go. slime beasts. We've dealt with slime beasts before. I'm trying to remember where that room was. There was a room that we could go into, but we couldn't do anything in yet because there was a thing. Here it is. This is it. That had a cookie. Cookies are good for maximum PP. And so we should probably give that to Garrett, who has no PP. Alright, that's all we could actually do in here. Now we can actually go all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon, head back to the bottom floor, and we can go from there. Tea is delicious right up until you get to like those last couple of sips for some reason. First off, we've got enough money. We should go buy a claymore now, because that would be very beneficial for Garrett, who is falling behind on damage. Oh, sweet. That got me actually enough money to get a second one if I wanted. Battle Mace replaces the Blessed Ankh, which would be better damage-wise for her, but honestly thinking, I think my best bet is just to truly overpower Isaac by giving him a fucking Claymore. And I still have enough money for the Battle Mace! Hell yes! Alright, that gets everybody equipped with, like, the best gear they can possibly get their hands on now. Because he's got his stuff. Can I sort my inventory? I don't think I can. Oh well. Now that we've done that, we can finally come in here and lift the boulder. Wait, does she have wish now? Reply wish or whatever it's called. She does have wish. Yes. Wish is such a good spell. It lets you restore health to the entire party. It's a mid to late game spell, but it's so good. Because now if I'm in a fight and multiple people get injured, I can at least heal, like, a good chunk of the party up. Now, if somebody gets very, very hurt, it'll still be worth it for me to actually, like, transfer that around. But as of right now, we're in pretty good shape healing-wise. Not to mention, I have, like, 1,000,000 vials. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. How dare you? Isaac deals 80 damage with his regular attack swing now. That's so good. Oh, you know what? I need to go in here and learn Reveal first, don't I? I think I learned Reveal in here. This is Lama Temple. Welcome, travelers. The Lamakan Desert ahead is a very hot land. Rest well before you go. They seem to be anxious. They cannot survive the desert like that. I am traveling around the world to spread goodwill. For some reason, these people give me the same feeling I got from the master of the temple, Mr. Hama. Yes, I feel as though my mind is being read somehow. You know what meditation is? No. It is training in which you clear your mind of all thought. Try to become as still and as calm as a stone. You're action meditating. Your mind should have zero thought. I am hungry. You speak to me. Sense great insecurity and anxiety within you. Sense impure thoughts from the man beside me. His training is weak. Allows you to find peace in when you close your eyes, and sealing your mind from the world around you. Young warriors, do you come from the east? Yes. Stop in Jan along the way? Yes. Master Fei in Jan is very close to Master Hama. Students from Fei's school often continue their kung fu training here. They say a person can overcome any trial once he has mastered kung fu. Ah yes, this is where we learn reveal. He who has the power to see that which cannot be seen shall see the truth. So read the writing on the wall. It's energy stone. Do you know that Master Hama is the greatest master of Chi? Yes, I do. You must have already met Master Fei and John, haven't you? But Hama's power does not end there. Master Hama is meditating. Please be extremely quiet. So, Isaac, you and your adept companions have finally come. Finally come? Was she expecting us? Sounds like it. How did she know we'd be here now? I had anticipated your arrival. You knew we were coming? I have been waiting a long while for you. You come seeking the elemental stars. You know about the elemental stars too? Who are you? I am a Jupiter adept, just like Ivan. I'm not a Jupiter adept. What are you talking about? You are, Ivan, although you may not yet know it. Why do you say that? Do you not have the power to read minds? This ability is unique to the Jupiter adepts. You predicted our coming. Is that also synergy? Oh, excellent question, Miss Mia. Yes, the ability to foresee the events, also belongs to the Jupiter adepts. Then, can Ivan learn the power of prediction too? He already has. I don't think I have. You do. You merely do not know that you have it. The power of Jupiter must be great if it lets you see the future. Oh, but Ivan can learn to use an even greater power. What greater power? Reveal. Reveal? Yes, I have waited long to pass the power of true sight on to you. You waited here in Lama Temple just to teach Reveal to Ivan? You will need Reveal if you are to achieve your goals. Jupiter adepts can learn Reveal on their own, over time. That power alone will not help you find Satoros and his company as his company moves forward. It was Sartoros and his companions who blocked Silk Road. Felix and the rest of them, huh? Those cowards. Felix bears a terrible fate, a burden I would not wish on any man. terrible fate? What do you mean? I am sorry, but I can say nothing more of this matter. Now, we must focus on the power of reveal. You will need the power of reveal to cross the evil Lamakan desert. An evil desert? Is that even possible? I mean, we've fought an evil forest, so yeah. You believe that, Isaac? Well, I just don't buy it. Why will we need reveal to cross the desert? Crossing Lamakan desert was hard enough with the extreme heat. But evil has taken hold of the desert, and its heat has become unbearable. Entering the desert now is nothing short of asking for death. Then how can Sartoros cross such a deadly place? Sartoros and Minardi are Mars adepts. I'm merely guessing, but their powers might help them suppress the heat as they cross. I still don't understand. How will reveal help us in such an evil place? Reveal will help you find oases to cool you against the heat. Why would we need reveal for that? Won't we be able to see the oases? Do you know what a mirage is? Yes. The desert is filled with mirages that prevent you from seeing clearly. Without reveal, you cannot find the oasis. Sounds like we should have Ivan learn reveal, don't you think? Yes. Yeah, I don't want to die in an evil desert. Ivan, you should let Master Hama teach you how to use reveal. What's wrong, Master Hama? You came to pass reveal onto me, can't you? I am unsure that it will work. In preparation for this day, I tried to pass the power on to a young girl, although that power was not reveal. My student was not an adept, but I thought anyone could hone a skill he or she already possessed. However, I saw no change in the girl. No, there was a change. Feiji, why are you here? I sensed it. Sensed it? What did you sense? Sue is in great danger. Sue left this place a long time ago. I know, but Sue did not return to Jean. The boulders in the mountains. I sensed it. I came through the mine. I came to ask for help. I sensed nothing as I was focused on Isaac's arrival. But why has the power come to you now, after all this time? Gems fell from the sky. One hit me right on the head. Gems. Synergy stones. Then this may work after all. What about Sue? Let us hurry to Sue's aid. Master Hama, what about reveal? I had completely forgotten. Seems I succeeded in passing my power to Feiji. You'll be fine. Ivan learned reveal. This should do it. Use reveal to cross the desert. The reveal may not be that strong yet. The oases may not appear. The rest is up to Ivan's abilities. Ivan, I am very glad to see you have grown to such a strong man. Ivan, do you and Master Hama know each other? No, but she doesn't feel like a stranger. Felix and the others must be far ahead of us by now. Yeah. We better get moving, let's go! We can't just leave like this. Hama might need our help. mean, we do have the lifting gem. She only has Fei Ji to assist her. Shouldn't we help too? Absolutely. I'm more worried about Felix and the others, but I'm not opposed to rescuing Sue. We'll go with you, Isaac, whatever you decide. Wonder what Master Hama was talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go. So, now that we have reveal, this is going to be something that we use a lot. So if I reveal here, whoosh, it's actually a treasure chest. The water of life in it. The second you step outside of the gray circle is the second you are no longer in the reveal space and it disappears. But this is important because if we use reveal here, we get to see that there's a cave. We use the cave to pass through. You okay? Master Hama, I'm okay, but the boulder, I cannot move. Sue seems unhurt. You must be glad, Fei Ji. Yes, thank you, Master Hama, but how can we free him? I do not know what we can do. I can help. Whoops. Hold on. What? Come on. There we go. Isaac, did you lift the boulder? The boulder, it floats. Quickly, Fei Ji, we must pull Sue free. Ready yourself, Sue. I'm going to pull. 1, 2, 3. He's halfway out, just a little further. Can you hang on just a moment longer, Isaac? Yeah. Ready? I'm going to pull. We did it. Sue's free. We did it, Fei Ji. Thank you, Isaac. I must contact Master Fei and ask him to tend to Sue's injuries. I will ask him to clean up the rocks, too. Excellent. If Silk Road remains blocked, everyone will suffer. Adepts, let me thank you again. I am truly grateful. I'm yawning. Whoops. I did not expect you to come and aid us. No, Master Hama, we are the ones who should be grateful. Thank you for passing the power of reveal on to me. But what you said... What is it, Ivan? Well, really, I was the one who suggested we help you, right? No. No, Garrett, you wanted us to get moving. Isaac, Mia, don't make me look like a fool. Don't worry, Garrett, I do not mind. Travel well, my friends. I hope to see you soon. Weren't you gonna ask Master Hama what she meant earlier? We do not know when we will be able to see Master Hama again. Isaac, don't you think we should ask Master Hama what she meant? Nah. You think we should just leave it as it is? Thank you, everyone. But it is better that we leave now. What do you mean? Master Hama hasn't looked me in the eye since she said those words. Well, that just makes me even more curious. Don't worry about it. I doubt she would even tell me if I asked. But that's just... Master Hama will tell me when we have completed our mission. I have to believe that. Or was she slightly hurt? I don't remember getting into any fights. Welcome to the desert. This section of the game is annoying because that blue meter on the left there is our heat index. The higher that meter goes, the closer we are to death. It doesn't go up while we're in the rocky areas, but if we're stepping on sand, it will increase. Let's see here, and there's exactly one djinn in this area. It is a Jupiter djinn. It's a Jupiter djinn known as Smog. And you can see as we're stepping on it, it goes up. It doesn't go down unless you find a thing or you exit the area. So the main focus of this entire dungeon is trying to get from place to place. Just walking around here saps everything out of my strength. We're gonna get really tired of that too. Am I controlling it? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Let's lay into one of them and see how much it takes to kill a salamander. So it does take all three to kill a salamander. But you see this area? We're gonna see a lot of these six-sided stones around, right? Anytime that you see 6 stones in a circle like that, that marks a spot where you need to be using reveal. And we're going to see that happen a lot throughout the rest of the games. Sometimes it's a synergy stone. Sometimes it's also a manticore, which we will come across, or an antlion, I think, technically speaking. Fighter bees should die very quickly. It's the orcs that we need to be worried about. Hey, she learned Ice Horn finally. But the fighter bees were going to be weaker. Well, a nut. Just walking around here saps everything out of my strength. Yeah, I see. And sometimes it is, like, a lot of the times it's going to be an oasis in these first couple of rooms, right? But we're going to get to a point where we're going to see some of these spots are not oases, and they're, in fact, secret antlion hills. Like that one. And we're going to want to fight the antlions. Don't get me wrong. We're going to want to fight them because they're good experience, but it's mostly just to show off. You shouldn't do it right in the smack dab middle of a circle during the desert, because you'll like, if you try to do it right here, you're like, oh no, and you end up falling into the antlion's trap. Now we gotta fight the antlion. Let's say it should be close to death. I got a little bit hurt, so I'm gonna use my last herb to back up some health. I'm trying to learn to use my usables more often, so I'm not spamming healing via synergy. They give you so many consumable items in this game, and I'm just so bad at using them because I just never think to. I'm always just like, oh, I'll be fine. I don't need to use my consumables. They're just, you know, that'd just be a waste of consumable. bugs. Didn't get it, but sleep at all. Like, the antlions are not strong, they're just a thing. But also right here is the actual gin. And there's Smog. You might be asking what happens when we hit max, because it looks like that's about to happen here in a second if I can't find an oasis. Is that happens and we all take a lot of damage. Now, as it just so happens, this might as well be an oasis right here because we get the synergy stone immediately. So I can just replenish all of the synergy that I've wasted on any healing that I might have had to have done. If you don't find the right places to find the oasis to get better. Actually, I don't need to waste as much synergy as I've been doing. Most of these guys will die just fine to that, and I can use the higher synergies on my stronger or my higher mana cost party members. Fire blessing. And like, it's not the end of the world, but simultaneously, it's a Lucky Pepper. That is something that we absolutely need to get onto Ivan. Ivan needs the Lucky Pepper the most, I think. Or, yeah, because he's the one that can end up having some of the highest luck in the game, and can use one of the best weapons in the game, the Kikujumanji, which is more colloquially known as the K-Sword. The K-Sword is such a good weapon. Nah, fuck it. We'll go to the antlion. Get a little extra training in. Like, they're not even that dangerous, it's just a thing. Also, Smog is a new attack gen from, similar to Fever. It can cause a deluge. But it's a new attack gen from, Jupiter for Jupiter Adepts, rather. And you might be asking yourself, do you gain it when you walk across this sand? Yes. Literally any sand that you walk across, you will gain heat. I do like the desert theme, though. Yeah, I'm gonna take damage on this section right here. Like, it's not the end of the world. I can basically substitute all of the damage that I'm taking just by spamming my stuff, but there's a Manticore, by the way. This dungeon is not a very long one if you don't want it to be. But we kind of do want to check out some of this treasure down here, so... Yep, because Mint increases agility. That one is an oasis. It's not a long dungeon, but the whole thing about it being like learning to use a reveal is the big deal of this dungeon. I'm gonna set chords really quick, and then we're gonna fight this guy. Granite, Corona, Breeze, and Mist. Sleep would have actually been better because that would have lowered his attack. Oh well. Because I don't think you can put this guy to sleep. Yeah, Manticore can do multiple attacks in a turn, which is super fun. Stuff. Oh, and now she's poisoned, so we gotta fix that. Did I save any of my? No, I shoot so. Oop. Back from hell. I was doing ping pong competition with Satan. Did you win? Let's see. Instead of doing that, let's zoom that and then go poison himself. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I won a get out of hell free card. Did you have to use it immediately to get out of hell? Oh, that's not good. Oh, good. So now you have a second get out of hell free. Tiamat and Zephyr. And you will use Spritz on the party. I can leave since I won either way. This guy should be getting close to death at this point. You're going to cure well her. You're going to frost. No, that's a bad use of synergy. Do you have anything useful? No in particular. Oh, you can cure your own delusion. That's nice. I could try to find his synergy. That's not going to work. I'm gonna go back to hell and give Hitler the card. Why would you do that? That's a terrible decision. The mad blast. Okay, so we've got Thor. We'll grant it up. Verona up. Thor and Boreas will kill this party off. This should be the last of it. I'm gonna see what happens, and the card also gives you immortality, so it's gonna be a hell of a TV show. Now, here's the thing. For the rules of immortality, are those rules of that immortality that you just can't die of natural causes, or are you physically also impervious to damage? Because that also matters. Manticore down. Yeah, she's still venomed, so I need to cure poison on her again. You can't die in any way. Then, I mean, I guess we would just, like, throw him under a rock somewhere, right? Because, like, if he can't die, then you just throw him into a volcano and he spends the rest of eternity stuck in a volcano. Okay, now that we made it through the Lamakan Desert, we should be able to pick up Vine on this island. I believe this is where Vine will be. This is another Earth gen, Venus gen. Oh shit, and it also gives you superpowers? Why are you trying to make Super Hitler? This isn't like... This is a very poor decision. I mean, but do you really want to wish that on the rest of us? This is where the gin is, right? Oh, I have to be in the forest. That's why I'm having a hard time getting him. I should be walking around in the forest section. I'm gonna bring you with me. I don't want to go to hell. I've been a good boy. Give it a second and we'll eventually get Jin. He's in this general area. Level 18. I know he's here. It's like Earth, but you don't need to pray on a daily basis, because that's what you do in heaven. I don't know. I've read the Divine Comedy. You can smoke all the weed you want. I mean, I don't smoke weed, so not a big draw for me. Not really that interested. Why am I not getting the gem? This should be where it is. This is where Vine is. World map west of the Lamakan Desert. Yeah, this is it. nerd. Thank you. I am a nerd. He should be in this forest. I'm having a really hard time finding him. We're about to speed up the game because I'm, Yeah, I'm just gonna speed up the game until we find Vine. Come on, give me the gin. There he is. There he is. Hydrate spam. Oh, only the two? Are you starting to finally run out of points, or is this just like... Or is this a farce? I highly doubt you're out. You're here like every stream. Still, thank you for keeping me alive. You only got 40 points left. Then again, yeah, you do tend to spam hydrate like 3 or 4 times in a row. So yeah, maybe you are actually out now that I think about it. All right, so now we should be able to get to Kayle. See, now that he's getting higher and higher luck, he's going to end up with the when we finally get ourselves a K-sword, he will end up with it, the Kikujumanji. Also, I forgot I can show off this map a lot. I forgot I can do this as well. If you hit left trigger, you can zoom out. You can't walk while zoomed out, but if you hit the left trigger, you zoom out. Right trigger actually pulls up the full world map. So this is Angara in its whole. So you can see we've been to the Mercury Lighthouse. There's Emil. Bilibin is over there. We've got the Bilibin Barricade, followed by Kolyma, the Kolyma Bridge. The Fushin Temple was there. Jean was right here. Altin and the Lama Temple. We just crossed the desert, and our present location is here, and we're about to hit Kayle, which is this city. And yeah, there's no new weapon. Actually, no, there's no new weapons, I don't think. Wait, no, this guy is absolutely a new weapon. The Great Axe is a new weapon. I want to see that number. Oh, Isaac's pack is full. Hold on. We sell some shit. Don't need that smoke bomb. Don't need a regular ass herb. Okay. I really just want to see Isaac's attack number get like ridiculously high. I actually have enough points left. I have enough coins left over to boost up Garrett as well. Actually, I can't remember. Am I supposed to? This is not the town with the. This is the town with the fountains. Oh wait, no, this is not the town with the right fountains. This is the wrong fountains. This is Lord Hammett's palace. The Lord is away. Please be gone. We will happily welcome visitors once Lord Hammett has returned. Leave this to me. It is I. Please permit me to see Lady Lyanna. Did you recognize me? I am Ivan, servant to Lord Hammett. Ivan? I didn't recognize you. You're so tan. But it really is you, Ivan. Oh, it's Ivan. You've grown so much in such a short time. Have I really changed that much? I don't think so. You probably wouldn't know. You've only met me after I got left in vault. Doesn't matter. What's important is that the thieves freed you. Please tell us, will Lord Hammett be freed soon too? Freed? Lord Hammett is a prisoner? You haven't heard? I can see we'll need to fill you in on everything. This is a private matter. Would your friends please leave? Yeah. No, Isaac, there's no secrets between us. Very well then. Why were you not with Lord Hammett? I remained in vault to look for his stolen rod. Stolen? Someone stole his rod? Vouched Bow. Yes, the shaman's rod, but I was able to recover it. Then Lord Hammett must still be imprisoned in Lunpa. I must report this to Lady Leanna. Ivan, come see Lady Leanna with me. You can explain it all to her. Isaac, you saw Lord Hammett heading north, didn't you? Yeah. It must have been when Lord Hammett went towards Lunpa. Lady Leanna will certainly be glad to hear your tale. Please, come with me and tell her the full story. When I heard that you were back, Ivan, I had dared to hope that Lord Hammett had been returned with you. We thought Lord Hammett had been released from Lunpa too. We sent the ransom money they demanded, so he should return soon, right? What's been happening in Lunpa these days? The leadership in Lunpa passed from its founder, Lunpa, to the noble thief, to his son, Donpa, and then to Lunpa's grandson. Dodonpa is a very evil man. His father, Donpa, is heartbroken in the state of Lunpa now. When did you send the ransom money? Let's see. First, the volcano erupted. The ransom note came right after the eruption. We rushed the money to them right away. I remember it well. It's been quite a while since the eruption. Is it possible they have no intention of letting Lord Hammett go? I would think so. You think so too, Isaac? You're saying Dodonpa won't release Hammett? I agree with Ivan. If they were going to release him, they would have done it by now. I'm sorry, Leanna, but I think Ivan may be right. What should we do? How can we rescue Hammett? What? What if something was happening? What if something happened to him? Let us handle this. My lady, this is exactly what the soldiers of Kele are here for. Yes, Lady Leanna, please, let us handle this. Command us to attack, and we shall. I cannot do that, not without thinking it over carefully. How can we guarantee Hammett's safety if we send soldiers to attack? I cannot do it. I cannot put Hammett's life at risk. Can't we do something to help? Yeah. Oh, well, it's about time you started agreeing with me, Isaac. What are you two talking about? Garrett thinks that we can help. He's too dangerous. If you fail, your lives will be in danger too. Gotta bounce, take care. Alright, thank you for stopping by, you gang. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Besides, don't you have your own quest to pursue? Yeah. I thought so. I knew there had to be a reason Ivan had stayed with you, instead of returning home directly from Vault. Then, what will happen to Lord Hammett? Hammett is a good hostage for them. They will not kill him. We shall wait for another message from Lunpa. Lady Leanna cannot leave like this. It will be fine, Ivan. Hammett would not want to distract you from... I apologize, I have said more than I should. Sounds like Hammett knows about our mission, doesn't it? I suppose I cannot keep it a secret no longer. Very well, I shall tell you. We swore an oath to a Jupiter Adept. A Jupiter Adept? Have you heard of a village called Vale? Actually, yes, that's Yeah, that's where I'm from. You are from Vale? Really? The prophecy was true. What prophecy? 3 years after the terrible storm that struck only Mount Aleph, Ivan must depart on a journey with warriors from Vale. So it was foretold. I've heard nothing of any such prophecy. It happened several years before Hammett founded Caelum. He was off traveling. Hammett felt he had reached an impasse as a merchant then. He risked his life on a journey to find a new source of business. He was in mortal danger at the southwest edge of the world when some adepts appeared and saved his life. He had lost consciousness. When he woke, he found himself in their village. Just a moment. Am I from that village? Yes. The adepts gave him the shaman's rod and you, along with some doubloons. Doubloons? Were they golden doubloons? Yes. Let's see. You are called... I am Mia, Lady Leanna. It was a lot of gold, Mia, but here he also received some business advice. Advice, Hammett? The greatest merchant ever known? Yes, Garrett. Hammett has the adepts to thank for his success. Wow, I never heard anything like that. He was advised to buy silk in Jan and sell it in Tolvi. See anything sell so well, it's like a dream come true. There's no denying that that was when Hammett picked up his knack for business. You have to promise them anything in return? Yes, Ivan. It was something you will need on your journey. Something we need on our journey? The adept asked Hammett to use the shaman's rod to obtain it. He looked for this object wherever he went, but he could never find it. When 3 years ago a storm struck, one that hit only Mount Aleph. Hammett was worried that time was running out. But he had managed to unearth a clue just in time. That, Ivan, is why he took you with the caravan on the last journey north. I had no idea, so that must be why he left the rod in my care. But then... No, Ivan, you mustn't blame yourself. It was my carelessness that caused the rod to be stolen, and ultimately that's why Lord Hammett is being held in London. You must continue your journey and complete your quest. You cannot blame yourself. But what will happen to Hammett? I will handle this. Don't forget the soldiers of Caelum. Continue on your journey and do not worry about Hammett. I'm sorry I cannot tell you more about the shaman's rod. No, don't apologize. The shaman's rod will help us find things we need for our quest, right? Will you look for it? Yeah. If Isaac says we will, then there's nothing to worry about. More so, none of us have free will, it is only Isaac. Very well. Take care of yourselves. He gave up his ability of speech in order to have free will, unlike the rest of us. Return to your posts, everyone. Yoink. Just zoop them right back into my body. And leave. Leanna is putting up a strong front whenever people are around, so it's hard to see her like this. Now we're back to Caelum. Any new armor? Here's the jerkin. These guys. And then there's also there's the iron helmet and the mail cap is actually better than the iron helmet. Buy 2 of those for the boys. And I can still afford a jerkin. No, I can't afford a jerkin. I can kind of afford a jerkin. If I sold it, I could. What I don't understand is there's the option to repair. Oh, it would be for like the healing ring and stuff. Like I could repair the healing ring after it breaks, if I wanted to. so now I should be able to buy at least one jerkin. This is what I'll do because I don't know that I necessarily want to replace the China dress yet. Because the China dress does something good for her, right? I thought it increased her attack. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, it drops the enemy's attack. Ah. Can I catch that from here? I can. Nut. Now, I always remember this part of the game being particularly, like, weird. Because, one, we're in K-Lane now, so let's see here. The K-Lane tunnel is up in here, I think. And there's a gin in here, I believe, that I can get my hands on. Specifically, I can get my hands on Scorch in here. Also, the bridge should be completed, and we can head back to Vault now. And we'll be able to get another Venus Gin at that point. Oh, we can also get Kite here while we're out. That's right, because we can head all the way back to Vale, and there's a new thing that we can grab from Vale now that we've got all the shit that we've got. In which case, what we're probably going to want to do. Now everybody has 4. We're gonna want to take our time to do this. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Gotta do that. So now that we have all 4 gin, and we're a little bit more leveled up, we can do that switch. And then I actually want to... That should give Isaac a void, yes. And so we are going to be spamming a void. So that we can avoid our way back to Vale now. We're also gonna speed walk because we can go all the way up to Vault. And now that we have access to Vault, remember, there was those 6 gravestones in a circle. That actually is a hidden surprise. That's not what I meant to do. If you bring me some bones, I'll tell you a secret. I didn't even use mine, but I did use my video. Because there's a way down right there, but I can't get there. Oh wait, you know what? I remember now. I don't have to go through the dog. I need to go all the way the fuck around, because I can actually jump that gap, I think. Oh wait, no, jumping the gap just gets me up there, that's right. So I do need to talk to the dog, I think. Where can I go? No, I can go all the way around that way. I still need to go over this way, though, because I need to ring the bell to get Sap to come out. That gets him out, and then from here I can now run back around. Reveal. Into the Vault Cave, which has a couple of things for us now that we can actually get here. Mimic! Being the first among them. Cutting Edge. You now have Astral Blast. Astral Blast! Flash Bolt, Mad Growth, and then you've got Risen. Our actual physical attack should also be much stronger now. Go, and what do we get for that? A vial. A child. No. I think they need to trade their gems really quick. That should get her some better synergy to use in combat. What I've never understood is, like, throughout the entire series of Golden Sun, to my knowledge, there is not a, a new good synergy for... roll into this. For more treasure. Embrace. That also boosts attack. I mean, I gotta. Are you telling me I can get his attack even higher? Of course I'm gonna do that. Give a dragon shield to him. I want to see Isaac's number go, like, to 1,000,000. That's my only goal in life at this point, because I just want to see Isaac's number hit, like, infinite. Statues are up. We can jump, 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 jump. And this will lead us, we can either go down this way, which is blocked off. We're gonna keep spamming avoid just so that we don't have to deal with monsters. This lead. Quite the cave system on this entire thing. It's gonna flood the previous room. Ah, yes, I remember now. Yeah. You gotta be really fast about this one. Damn it! That's so close. That is such a hard movement. Ah. Oh, you know what I have to do? I just realized. I know exactly what I need to do now. There's a reason it's shaped like this. Because I can't do angular movement easily with this. I actually can only pass by the drops by going straight forward. It's the only way to avoid them, so I have to go down and around like this now. I can't actually try to do an angular shot. I have to do the full figure 8. And now I'm in the home stretch. All right. That's quite the fanfare for figuring that puzzle out. And now that I've done all of that, I can go through here. I believe leads out to... Yep, here we are. Which gets us set. And then we can grab Kite while we're in Vault, or while we're in Vale. It should be relatively easy to leave the cave now that I've completed it. But I do actually have to go all the way back through the dungeon to get to the entrance again. Well, not like all the way through, but like just right here. They do a good job of like making those puzzles pay off, though. Alright, so now that we've done that, now we can head to Vale, grab Kite, and then head back to the Tolby docks. Or the Tolby bound ship, rather. Yep, it's me. I'm home. Alright, I gotta remember where Kite is, because there's a reason that we couldn't get it until now, and I can't remember why. Like, there was a reason I had to wait until now to actually come back and do this. There's a dungeon in Vale that I need to find. There's a full-on, like, straight-up, like, actual dungeon inside Vale, and I just gotta find it again. Like, there's some bonus stuff that I can do here. I just don't remember where I need to be. Hello, Megabean. Thank you for keeping me alive. don't remember where the cave is, though. Hold on. Here we go. Veil Cave. Optional dungeons. Oh, that's right. That's right. Now that we have lift, we can go back. Remember really, really, really early on in the game, like literally the beginning of the game where that guy was like pretending to be hurt because that rock fell? We can lift the rock now. Now that we have the lifting gem. Over here by Kraden's house, remember? There was this, there's this fence over here that has the broken bit. But now we can lift it. And there's a dungeon up here that we can go to. Veil Cave. We had to specifically wait till now, though, until we had lift and reveal before we could actually do this dungeon. That'll be a stepping stone that I can use to get over to this rolling log. Fun fact, this is a purely optional dungeon. There are several optional dungeons in this game. For anybody who is smart enough to actually come back and... to anyone who is smart enough to come back to previous dungeons or previous areas once you have abilities because you remembered, oh shit, that's right, there was a rock at the beginning. Like, you can find these dungeons. Find in here, we find the halt gem. I will give her it sees us and it runs away. And it runs to the other side. And then this is funny because anytime that you try to get close to it, right, it's like, oh, ha ha ha, it's staying exactly the right distance away. But guess what, motherfucker? Halt! And that is how we get our hands on Kite. I will immediately hand it over to you. With this setup, we're actually, I think, better off. No, we're not better off with that. There's a setup that is basically, maybe it's this? I'm trying to remember different gen setups. I think it's no, that doesn't help him out either. You're in prison. I would drop the soap on purpose. Aw, thank you very much, Holy Aura. I'm going to take that as a compliment. I don't know if that was given as a compliment, but I'm going to take it as a compliment. Welcome out to the stream, though. Have you ever played Golden Sun before? That's all we can really do here, now that we've got that. I gotta remember that. We might be just a little bit farther off. Fuck yeah, bro. right, I need to go all the way the fuck back now. But with Jin, I always match elements with adepts. Yeah, there's, that is definitely, like, one of the more common methods, and it's super, like, there's absolutely nothing wrong doing that. In fact, I know a lot of people who just play through the game the entire time that way. There is some multi-classing that you can do with the Jins, though, specifically the ninja and samurai classes are overpowered in this game, but they take, like, a lot of Jin to make. So I really won't be able to do a good job of getting close to them until late game, but I can't remember. I can't remember. I think I can make it with him now, but I think it's, I think I technically need, let me see here. Yeah, because that makes him a cavalier now, and as a cavalier, he has a lot of really good moves. For Isaac, you need 3 wind and 3 fire. Okay, that's right. Because I need to be able to like get up to like super high stats for a lot of these guys. So in the meantime, Cavalier is one of the better classes that I can make. For her, she's got a decent set of skills right now. Well, I could do that, and that would make her a diviner. I actually want. Let's see here. If I do that, that makes her an ascetic, which gives her Drain, Prism, and Volcano, and Wish, I think, still, right? Yeah, she still has Wish with that setup, so that's good. So I'm basically just waiting on getting a couple of other abilities at this point. Wait, hold on. She should be using... Oh, she's got the right stuff. It's these two that I'm kind of like waiting on getting some extra bits for because I've got so many extra technically I could just set these guys back to normal and that would actually probably be the best setup for me right now. Until I have more Jin. That's probably the best setup for me right now. Because I could just like for the time being, I think I'm just going to have everybody go back to normal until I have enough to make some really good subclasses. If you want Samurai for Isaac, you need to hold more Fire Jin than Wind Jin. Ah, yes. Because I remember it was always the one that you're weak with and the one right next to you. Hold on, these guys are backwards. So I need to be holding like if I do 3 Fire Jin, 2 Wind Jin. He stays a ruffian for the time being, but now he has Planet Diver and Blast Nova. Okay, I like that. I like Planet Diver and Blast Nova, those are really good spells. Then, let's see here, you would need to hold 3 of those guys, and then that makes you an Elder, which gives you Prism, Plasma. Actually, that kind of makes you terrible. I don't like that. Their setup is terrible right now. Yeah, this is not a, I don't have enough Jin. I don't have enough Jin to do exactly what I want to do, so I'm just gonna like set everybody back to normal. When I have enough to actually like do what I want to do with them, I'll do what I want to do with them. But for now, my setup is bad. There we go. We'll just stick with basics for now. Mono elementals. Yes, it does. AoE DPS on that is great, and then Samurai has the greatest single target DPS. The one thing that I'm sad about with this setup is that I lose a void, so I'm gonna end up having to fight probably a couple of dudes on this little walk back to Melee. Yep, there goes my last avoid, so go for it. What, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Went the wrong way? Oh no, I'm gonna have to fight dudes now. Not strong dudes, mind you, but dudes nonetheless. My favorite tactic in this game is getting like a bunch of really, really good special use weapons by the end of the game, and then just spamming luck into make me a white mage, literally the best healing class in the game. Yep. Oh, he's got Flare Storm now. And, oh, hey, he actually has Protect and Guard now. Just from his base class. Nice. Her having Wish is really nice, even though I'm just a standard class right now. I wish Garrett had more PP, just end of story. Like, he never has enough to make for me. I need to leave Kayle. What is this place again? It's the Kayle Tunnel, right? Kayle Tunnel entrance. I can get Scorch in here. I've not done that yet. Yes, I have to tell you, but I cannot. You better just turn around. Can I not go to the Kayle Tunnel yet? I thought that was now. This is always where I start to like lose the script in this game. I don't talk to these guys yet. I have to come down to the tunnel or to the Toby docks first. And I get a cutscene. That's right. This is what happens. This is the ocean crate I was talking about. Nope. The Caragol is surrounded by land, so technically it's not a real ocean. A true ocean is totally open. Oh wait, no, I got Scorch already. That's right, I did that. Someday I want to see a real ocean, Isaac. Totally open. I will get you one day. But it won't be for a while because there's so much left to do before we can come back there. Today there's supposed to be lots of tourists on the ship. I'm not going to check the tickets until the tour group gets here. This is like, I always lose exactly where I'm supposed to be going next during this segment because it just feels like there's so much unnecessary back and forth during this. Yep, this and the Lost Age were so fantastic. I was so lucky to have gotten, like, I remember my mom just randomly bought me Golden Sun because she thought the box was cool, and I was too young to like actually care or want individual games. And here's the thing, like, and this might be where you and I disagree. This is gonna be where you and I might disagree. I think Dark Dawn was good. I know a lot of people who don't like Dark Dawn. I think Dark Dawn was good, and I'm very sad that we haven't gotten more to go off of that cliffhanger ending. Yeah, I'm out of here. Yep, there it is. That's all it takes. The Golden Sun fandom is so fucking split on that. Is Dark Dawn as good as the first two games? Hell no. I think everybody can agree on that. But Dark Dawn's still a decent game. I think that there are some problems. There is a new Golden Sun game. Don't tease me like this. I can't deal with not with that stuff because they just announced it's not a tease. Where are you getting your information? I need links. I need something because I know Camelot recently was talking about making a game, but they just announced that new Mario Golf. Everyone looks forward to going to Tolby once a year. Tolby has many spots to visit besides Colosso, like Tolby Springs. Please finish eating if you are taking the tour. We'll be leaving soon. Yeah, they hinted at it, saying the sun will rise again. Hell yes. I need that. I need that in my life. Who am I supposed to talk to cause this event to happen? And to Kayle because I didn't like Tolby. Wanna know why? Sure. Because Bobby, the ruler of Tolby, frightens me. He has ruled Tolby for more than 100 years, they say. Lord Hammett, Lord Hammett's knack for business is the reason Kayle has flourished. I can't remember who I'm supposed to fucking talk to cause... Okay, here we go. The tour is starting. Why are we stopping at a place like this? Yeah, we have to hurry or we'll be late for Colosso. Late for Colosso? We can't have that. That won't do at all. Now this is a jam. Yep. I'm the way of the text. Oh well. Truly funky beat. Everything will be just fine, folks. I'm actually a little bit big in the corner right now. Hold on, let me shrink down a little bit. We're just checking to make sure that no one is missing. Well, I guess that's okay. And if anyone is missing, they're the ones who'll miss out. Forget about them. Let's just get a move on. Oh dear. No, I want to see your beautiful face. Thank you very much. All right, hurry up and start counting. Trying to figure out if I have an extra time. It's already 11. Uh-oh, we're short one person. Now, where could he be? I remember this scene being the most agonizing thing whenever I was a child, and I just wanted to play more Golden Sun, and I was like, I had no clue what was going on. I didn't know where I was supposed to be. Sweet, I don't go in until 2, so I've actually got a little extra time. Got this game when I was like 13 or 14. I feel like I may have been, I don't know, how old would I have been? I definitely wasn't 13 or 14 because I still lived in Georgia at the time. I may have been like 8 or 9. Hey, what's up? Why are the guides pacing back and forth? Come on, why aren't we leaving yet? There was a landslide on the road that told me. Yeah, I'm 26 now. Paid good money to take this cruise to Colosso. Yeah, actually, when did this game come out? Because I got, like, that'll determine. Because I got this game about when it came out. Jesus, I'm almost 33. It happens. Let's see here. Yeah, it came out in 2001, so I would have been what? I would have been 7 or 8. Yeah, I was about 7 or 8 at the time when this game came out, so that's actually pretty accurate. And then my brother found The Lost Age just on the shelf at a Best Buy, or not Best Buy, a GameStop one day. My brother just found a copy of The Lost Age, and my brother was like, "Hey, remember that JRPG that we really liked, that Golden Sun?" And I was like, "I found another one," and I was like, "There's another one." Got this shit when it came out. See, I was not able to look that kind of stuff up because 1, the internet was not what it is today. 2, my mom would never let me ever have any of those kinds of like subscription magazines because my parents just hated subscriptions, like, period. So anything that I found on the shelf was just something that I looked at and I went, this looks cool, and I played it. I got a lot of shit that way too. A lot of shovelware games, but I'm happy to say that Golden Sun was a very rare find. Missed the boat, we can't let that happen. Get a lot of money. You have to arrive before the carnival starts. Made about $30 a week. I mean, that would have meant that you could have paid for the game in a couple of weeks. $30 a week ain't half bad for a 13-year-old who has all of their needs met. I think... Oh no, it's an old man that got left behind. Poor old man. I paid for all my things growing up. Now where did my tour group get to? Poor old man. No, they wouldn't have left without me, would they? Oh no, I better get moving. That old man schmoovin' with that cane of his. Alright, now that scene has happened, we can now head to the docks. Actually, do I have enough money to buy tickets? I think I have to buy tickets, don't I? Then in the summertime, I made $200 a week. Nice. Yes, I would like tickets. There are 4 of you. It'll cost 600 coins. Yes. Right then. Let's wait. Like, it's so easy to make 600 coins, but the fact that the game, like, one of the requirements literally has you buying tickets to get on a ship is ridiculous to me somehow. I wonder if I'm the only one who's going to told me to see Colosso. Nah, literally everybody here is going to see Colosso. I wonder what's going on. We've been waiting an awful long time. The Caragol is like a humongous lake surrounded by land. So there's no waves, but the water is salty, just like a real one. If we don't leave soon, Colosso will start without us. Will you accept full responsibility for being late to Colosso? Oh, thank you for the follow, Holy Aura. I do plan on playing The Lost Age after this, and then finishing it off with Dark Dawn. I'm going to be so excited when they come out with a new one of these games. I wonder what could have happened. Like, I'm so sad. Like, Camelot is such a good RPG developer, but they're just relegated to making the Mario sports games. Might unfollow when you're playing Dark Dawn. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I still think that Dark Dawn is a good game. I think that it had a lot more potential than what they ended up with, but I still enjoyed Dark Dawn. I feel like they might have leaned a little bit too hard into the next generation aspect of it. It's like, you know what it is? It's fucking, it's Boruto, the JRPG. Man, I don't like it. There's definitely, like, it definitely doesn't have the same charm or, like, coolness of the first ones. Played it for, like, 4 hours, threw it in the trash. Ah, that sucks. The game definitely has a slow start to it, but the game does pick up. Dark Dawn picks up after a little while, and it can be fun. Then again, I've only ever played it once, and it was back when, it hadn't just come out, but, like, my DS broke, and I didn't get a chance to play Dark Dawn, and then I picked up a DS Lite and a copy of Dark Dawn together at like a second-hand store for, like, $30 total. So, perhaps that is why I don't think that it's that bad, but we'll see. It sucks that it wasn't as good as the other two, though, because it definitely hampered the Golden Sun, like, storyline and/or production of more Golden Sun games afterward. I'm still mad that Isaac is just. I'm happy that Isaac is an assist trophy at least, but I'm very mad that he's not in Smash. It's just that. It's just that what? A whole bunch of them appear while crossing the sea. I won't be able to handle them alone. I'm sorry, but you'll have to. I can't let anyone else fight but you, Kaja. Remember, the oarsmen will have their hands full rowing. They can't fight. Yep, The Lost Age is like, well, it was one of the first games that was like truly, like, well and truly open world, to the degree where they just hand you a boat and go. Figure it out. Go. And you're like, I'm sorry, what? You're like, you heard me? Figure it out. Go and find out what's going on in the world. Like, talk to everybody, read everyone's minds, like, figure out what is going on in this world that we created. We're not gonna spoon feed you this shit, like, go for it. And you're like, okay. Yeah, the Soul Blade, like, everything about that game is just so good. I can't wait to play it, too. I have more time in this game, so I know the story a little bit better, but, you know, I'm going to need to reference a walkthrough a little bit more with The Lost Age, just because I haven't played it as often. This game is also just a lot more straightforward, so, like, I'm less likely to get lost in this game. Now then, let's hurry and prepare to set sail. You live on the East Coast? You sound like you're from the North. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, but I currently live in Alabama. If I have anything to say about it. Ooh, what are you up to? I didn't do anything. Meth Central. Yeah, I mean, you do have to show, like, your driver's license and sign a waiver anytime that you buy cough syrup. Oh no, that's Mississippi. Oh, by the way, we finally have this ability. So, I talked about it before we were checking every single chest. If we hit reveal, bam, there's sparkles. Nut. He takes the charm. That's right, he takes the charm and then he heads up here, doesn't he? Isaac got the anchor charm. I think if you read his mind, you're supposed to find out that it's up there. Apologize for any trouble that this delay has caused. Please relax and enjoy the trip. We'll be setting sail very shortly. I can never remember who I'm supposed to talk to. I'm always so bad at this section. Oh, the risk of sounding repetitive. I didn't do anything. We going to set sail right away? I'm going to shore. Yeah, but we're going to set sail real soon, so please be patient. When is real soon? I'm asking how long real soon is going to be. You're wondering when? Well, we're planning to go to see Colosso. You know, my friend Oranos here is scared of ships. Oranos? But he's huge. It's not that I'm scared, I just can't stand water. I'd rather be bitten by poisonous spiders than sail across the sea. Spiders, huh? And even Oranos is ready to cross the sea right now. Well, if we're not going now, then when are we going to set sail? I'm not going to Skull Island first. We will be going to Skull Island later in the game. I mean, you wouldn't even know if I asked? We're going to Oranos. Going where? Where else? To the captain's quarters, of course. What do you think you're gonna do in the captain's quarters? Make him set sail. And if he refuses? In that case, we'll just have to do our best to persuade him. Right, Oranos? That sounds crazy. That sounds great. Count me in. I don't want any violence. The longer we sit here, the more time we have to think. I wonder what happened with our participation. I wonder what happened with our participation in Colosso. To the captain's quarters. No, what? You want to see the captain too? Yes. You're trying to launch the ship. We can't set sail in this dangerous sea. What was that? We don't care about that. We paid our money, and now you have to launch the ship. The captain decided to set sail just a second ago. So, we're taking off? Yes, preparations are being made right now. Well, maybe we are a bit harsh running up here like that. Please launch the ship when you're ready. Dangerous sea? That's what you said, isn't it? It's dangerous out there. Is that why you wouldn't launch the ship? Yeah, I did. The sea's dangerous now. There are monsters. Monsters, you say? Lately, we've been sighting creatures never before seen in Carnival. Dangerous ones. Actually, some even came aboard the ship and attacked the crew. That is dangerous. We suspect that our replacement ship might have been attacked. With such dangerous creatures around, you might need warriors. It's certainly dangerous, but the ship is okay. After all, There are monsters. I'll be glad to help out. Oh, really? Hey, Oranos, I thought... We have to make it to Colosso. We're late. We can't enter. That's true, but... Hey, maybe we can give a hand too, Sean. Really? Are you gonna help us out? I'm a man of my word. If I say I'll help, I'll help. With you guys helping to keep the deck safe, the ship should be okay. So we can set off now? No. Now we need someone to protect the oarsmen. Protect the oarsmen, huh? You guys need some warriors. You have an idea? I saw some warriors in among the passengers below decks. You think they'd help us out? If they're from Angara, they will. If they could help out, we'd be unbeatable. Of course, we still have my lucky anchor. It's gone. It's vanished! What? A captain's beloved anchor? The anchor, our good luck charm? Oh, what? What's the big deal? So what if the old trinket's gone? What do you mean, oh that? The anchor's been keeping my ship safe for years. It's just a decorative, right? Even if we find some warriors, we won't be without the anchor. We're not leaving. But you just said we were leaving. That was what I thought. We still had the anchor. Why all the fuss over a little trinket? Little trinket? Weren't you listening to what he said? It's not just a decoration. It's a good luck charm. The ship doesn't leave until we find it. What's the problem? We've got some warriors to help us. Maybe we shouldn't have taken it. Hey you! What are you doing here? You're the captain. The ship's going nowhere. Except I have the anchor. Oh, of all the bad luck, losing my lucky charm. This ship can't leave until we find it. Anchor charm. Isaac uses anchor charm. Hey, it's my lucky anchor. Look at that. Did you find the charm for us? Yes. It was atop the mast? Why were there of all places? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Now we can set sail. Boy, that's a relief. Now we can set sail, right, Captain? Not just yet. Not yet? What's the problem this time? The Cargill Sea is thick with monsters. But you don't. Well, it's just like Sean said. The best we can do is protect the deck. We need someone to protect the oarsmen. Sean, you look like you have something on mind. You look like you have someone in mind to help us. Yeah. Someone to help? Who? Those warriors, that's who. They seem to just exist as a Russian nesting doll. But when they stand at full height, there's 4 of them. Wouldn't guess it, though. They may look young, but each of them is a force to be reckoned with. When you put it that way, sure, why not? I can't argue with that. How about it? You want to join forces with us to help out the ship, if it gets us moving? So you'll help us? That means we can finally set sail. Oh, good. That means the ship is taking off. Double checking. I want to make sure that I didn't miss any gen before we left. Okay, where's my master list? Here's my master list. Yeah, I got all the gen. So now we're going on to the Now we're going on to Colosso. Oh no! Now what? I need some volunteers to help with the rowing, just in case. What? You gotta ask the passengers to help row the ship? The ship won't move without oarsmen, so... Don't worry, we'll do that too. But, wait a minute, you're supposed to protect the ship! We'll need to ask the other passengers. These passengers are part of your tour, so why don't you ask them? This is crazy. We need the help. We need you to help out, even with the crazy stuff. Well then, let's all go to our stations while we wait for the launch. Come to think of it, I don't know your name. You want to tell me? Sure. Isaac. Well then, Isaac. Looking forward to working with you. Well then, Isaac. Well, everybody, let's get this ship to sea. That scene is so long. The talking segments in this game are always so long. Okay, I need to go down here, right? Our replacement never arrived, but we're shoving off just the same. What about those sea monsters? Who's going to protect the ship? That'll be me, Oranos and Sean on deck, and Isaac and his friends protecting you down here. Can we really depend on them? I will set you on fire, sir. Isaac and his friends have had more combat than I have, even I have, so there's nothing to worry about. You say so, Kaja. We trust your judgment. And what will you do if any of you becomes incapacitated? We're not sure. What happens then? Another passenger will help you row the ship. Don't worry about it. I had a word with the passengers. Who will go and give the orders when time comes? Good point. You should select the replacements to bring him here. Rowing requires teamwork. Be sure to balance the two teams. That's right. If you're not balanced, you won't make much progress. Right. You have your orders. I trust you'll all do your best. Preparations ready. Ship's course clear. All right, cast off. Row those oars. So we begin this segment of the game. Avast! Monsters sighted. Monsters? Aye, Captain, sea monsters. Captain, turn the rudder hard to starboard. All right, I'm turning. It's no use, it's too late. Monsters below decks. Isaac, take care of these beasts and save my mates. Well, I'm just trying to like check my menu. None of these guys are going to be particularly dangerous. Sap is good, right? Yeah, Steel fills HP. We got Scorch now, which is actually stunning, which is really good. Kite lets you attack twice next round. And then she still just has the 2 attackers. These guys are weak as hell. Hey, are you okay? Looks like you took care of those sea monsters. We're missing an oarsman. Oh no, he's unconscious. Looks like the sea monster's got one of our rowers. There's no way around it. Isaac, go ask one of the passengers to row. Okay. Up to it. First things first, reset Jen. The first person we ask is going to be this dude. You're not thinking of making me an oarsman, are you? Yes. I can't believe this guy's actually choosing me. Sending such menial work to a proud person like me is going too far. Isaac, you're back. You brought an oarsman with you. Well, you're gonna have to row for us. Alright, take your place. Now, we'll need you to protect this area again, Isaac. This whole segment takes forever, so I'm probably gonna start skipping text soon. Because it's just gonna be the same thing like 2 or 3 times over. This whole thing, I think it's like it's 3-part segment, I think, or is it a 4-part segment? Seagulls, that's always a bad sign. Monsters! And then a lizard man gets down below deck along with a couple of things. And another oarsman's down. Flint, fever, dust, sleet. These guys should be able to take care of the little ones in one go. Now that everybody has at least 2 fight gen, it's a lot nicer. Most fights get handled quickly with the fighting gen. Another oarsman down. Set our gin. Next up, we're gonna have you do it. Yep. So there is a way to get to a hidden spot of the game during this segment if you want to. You can come back to the hidden spot at the end of the game as well, and you'll be able to actually like go to everything at the end of the game. But if you take the time and you actually put all of the wrong people on the right oars, then you end up going to the other side of you go to the complete opposite side of the world, which is funny. Or you end up on like a hidden island that has some treasure in it, but I usually just don't go there now, and I just go there later. That's when you fight the Dullahan, the optional super boss. He and 2 of those guys go there. What I don't understand is how they keep getting past us. If we're supposed to be defending the guys down deck, how do we keep like missing the enemies as they're coming in here? Like, it shouldn't be that hard to fight these guys. Simple enough. What's really funny is if you're trying to get to the secret island in this, I'm pretty sure you have to use the old man and you have to use like the old man and like one other thing. You have to use the 2 strong rowers, which are the guys that I chose first. You gotta choose them, and then you also have to choose, on the other sides, you have to choose, like, the old man and, like, one of the tour guides or something like that. Like, everybody's so mad when they get chosen to do oar duty. It's so hilarious. We should only have one more encounter, I think. I can't remember though. Like, this is like the big battle, I think. Yep, here comes the actual boss fight. This is the actual boss fight. I just gotta go into it. Did you know that you can land on the island from the ship based on who you talk to our other ship? Yep. You can get to the treasure island where Lulahan is, but you can't get everything that you're supposed to get in that segment. So I usually just try not to. I usually come back to it later. Whenever you get to the Whirlwind Island thing. This will be the first time we actually get to see Meteor and Judgment, though, which is cool. I thought the summons in this game are so cool. It's real risk reward choosing to start this with the summons out, because you get the heavy damage from these from the summons themselves. But when he finally gets a chance to attack, it deals just about all of your health in one go. Because you have no health, and your defense is lowered, and everything else is bad stats because the Jinn just provides so much bonus. So first things first, we need to take care of our teammates. Actually, hold on, you know, it'd be better for, let's see, do I have an antidote or anything on me? Then it would be better for you to just go ahead and Ragnarok instead, because I'm going to have Maya do a wish. You're completely spent on Jinn right now, so you're going to slap him across the face with a heat wave. You attack first, so I don't want you wasting your stuff. I'm going to have you do that, and oh shit, that's right, she doesn't have, she just used all of her stuff, so she's not going to have it. Then in which case, I'm actually going to need to cure Isaac, Heat Wave, Vial on myself, and then Ice Horn, I guess. So most everybody else is going to be fine during this. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to cure poison with her. Whoops. I promise I'm good at this video game. Let's Garrett down. I think Garrett also has, like, the majority of our Water of Life, but let me see here. I think I have one. Yeah, I do. I need you to vial yourself, and please tell me this is the one that came up. Does that give me... Does not give me what I need. We're gonna spend a couple of turns here just trying to survive while our Jinn gets set again. Dark Blessing. That looks really weird. Okay. I need you to cure well, Garrett. Garrett, you've got elixirs to cure your delusion. Ivan, I guess another vial just to keep yourself alive there. Maya still does not have a thing, but now she can actually take the time to cure poison. Another Dark Blessing. Wonderful. quartz. Okay, I've got quartz back, so if somebody goes down, I get quartz as well. What's granite, actually? That'd be a really good thing to do here. Forge to increase our attack. Raise to increase our resistance. Please tell me you have wish now. Don't. You need all of your fucking dudes up to have wish, don't you? Yes. Apply well on yourself. Granite should keep everybody else alive during this segment. Oh, he's gonna cast Ply on himself. Alright then, asshole. Alright. Mia should be at full spellcasting level now, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about the rest of the party. Yeah, because now she can cast Wish. Oh, and it's dead. Never mind. We're good. That was the end of the fight. I just needed to actually, like, attack. Thank you, Isaac. You did good against that Kraken. You lost another oarsman, though. Need you to take the hull. Go find someone to row the ship. Everybody's back up to full health. And other tour guide. You must be really, yes. You're the tour guide. You're on job right now. You're getting paid for this. The passengers paid to be here. Operations ready. Ship's course is clear. Alright, we're off. This should be the last time we have to do this. Oh. The rhythm's a little off there. But if I remember correctly, the only way to actually get to the island is to go very, very far off course. Land ho! Very rude of you. The land is probably a very nice lady. Made it! Finally! We're lucky to be alive after all those attacks. The other passengers have already disembarked. Didn't even say goodbye. We don't have to row anymore? Oh, what a relief. What am I playing this on? Completely and totally original hardware. Nintendo, don't sue. No, I'm joking. I'm playing this on RetroArch. RetroArch is a... technically, this is a VBA. But RetroArch is like a pass-through that lets you kind of like do whatever you want to add on to it. Or not add on to it, but basically it is a... I don't know how to describe the RetroArch actually. It is a... I don't know the words to describe it. I know exactly what it is. It's basically just a collection of modules. Do you pay for RetroArch? No. RetroArch is a completely free program. I got RetroArch. Like, you can just get RetroArch. It's just a collection of emulators that you basically just download a thing and then it downloads the cores that you want to use. You can choose which cores you want to download, which the cores are the different emulators. So if I choose, like, hey, I've got ROMs for my Game Boy Advance, right? But I want to use them, and I want to specifically play on VBA. then I can choose the VBA core, and it pulls up Virtual Boy Advance, which is like an actual emulator you can download, but it puts it through RetroArch instead. This means that all of my controls are handled by a single system, as opposed to a bunch of individual systems. Everything's handled through one system. Shaders and everything are downloaded this way. Like you can see, I have access to a separate menu, so I can actually like see everything that I've got going on here. I've got like a whole bunch of Game Boy Advance games. I don't really have a whole lot else on my VBA right now, just because I haven't actually like set them in there. But you got access to different menus. Like I can add shaders if I want. So like I normally don't do shaders on this, but like if I wanted to, I could like load shader preset. Could go to like Super Eagle. Where's Super Eagle? Or is it just under Eagle? Might just be under Eagle. It's under Eagle. Then you hit Super Eagle. And bam, now we're using a shader that makes the game actually look a little bit more like what it would have looked like on the GBA. So like it feels more like what you're used to seeing as far as like the screen quality goes. I downloaded them, but if you go onto archive.org, there's actually a series of archived. I don't want any shaders though, so I'm just gonna. What is it? There's one in here for interpolation. That's fine, which is just sharp bilinear. Looks about the same as base game, maybe a little bit nicer. But if you go onto archive.org, you can find zip files of literally all, and when I say all, I mean all of the available things. It's really handy. But we finally made it to Tolby. We're gonna quick save. Throw a lucky medal, because I don't have that many. That is why we quick save. Yes, this is the place with all of the really good shit. The trick is to hit a turtle once, and you can get in the center. There's the Assassin Blade, which is really good. Oh, hold on. I just realized I didn't quick save for that Assassin Blade, so we're gonna have to try and get the Assassin Blade again. Hyper boots are where it's at, yep. I'll get there eventually. I'm bad at this. This is why I quick save. You know, I should maybe stop trying to do the same thing over and over again and give it a second to wait. The trick is you only want to hit one of the things. I usually try to hit a turtle. But if you can hit a turtle, or really just one of anything, it ends up mostly in the center. Let's see what I got there. Still got the Assassin's Blade, cool. Then we're gonna quick save again, because I still want that Assassin's Blade, but we'll go from here. Let's see what I get. I might still get some Hyper Boots from that. Just because it's a lucky medal. Nah, the kimono. Kimono's kind of shitty. That looks like it's gonna have better, the winged helmets, or Adept's helmet is supposed to be good. But I definitely want to get my hands on some hyper boots. I love my last medal, though. That's not going to be anything good, I don't think. Yeah. Your Earth Shield kind of sucks. They should just be, yeah. I want to try and get at least 2 pairs of hyper boots. That's my real goal here. No, I don't want the Adept's helm. I want hyper boots. Nope. That is not hyper boots. It's gonna be something shitty again. Yep, come on now. And keep in mind, when I say shitty, I don't actually mean that the item itself is shitty. Like, any item you get in this is good. It's just there are better items to get, and you have a limited number of medallions. I'm actually gonna step away to reset the turtles and stuff. There we go. Show me the money. Another Assassin's Blade. No, thank you. Did nothing at all, you end up right in the middle as well. Another Assassin's Blade. Hold on, where do I need to land to get hyper boots? Lucky Metal Fountain. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. 2 objects can be thrown. A coin and a lucky metal. Throwing a coin will earn the player more coins if at least lands within a target, that is. If the coin lands outside of a target, no prize is given. The maximum number of coins you can be won is 20. Throwing a lucky metal will player a variety of prizes. Prizes. Center can get you Assassin's Blade, Earth Shield, or Spirit Armor. First yellow ring gets you those same things plus a burning axe and a cocktail. Second purple ring out can get you the glittering tiara and the guardian gauntlets. Let's see here. Wait, do I even get the hyper boots from here? I think I get the hyper boots from, let's see here. The Lemuria Spring is where you get, the Lemuria Spring is from, yeah, the Lemuria Spring is is from Lost Age. That's not what I'm worried about. Yeah, I don't get the hyper boots from this. I get the hyper boots from doing the Lucky Wheel. In which case, getting Spirit Armor or the Adept's Helm is fine. I get the hyper boots from doing the lucky ticket stuff. That being said, I still don't want a kimono. That gives me a chance to get a burning axe, which would be nice. Adept's Helm, I'll take it. That's gonna either get me another Assassin's Blade, Spirit Armor, or an Earth Shield. Another Assassin's Blade, I'll take it. Because as you were saying, the real goal to get anything here in Toby is actually to get your hands on some hyper boots. But we're definitely equipping an Assassin's Blade to you, and we're definitely giving an Assassin's Blade to Ivan. There's Lucky Dice, and then there's Lucky Wheel. Lucky Wheel is where I want to go. There's Lucky Wheel. Or can I do Lucky Wheel in the same place as Lucky Dice? Our bread. Please give that to Maya, who still has the lowest HP in the party. Yeah, I think I can still do Lucky Wheel here. Yeah, this is all just Lucky Dice, though. This is not where I want to be. Lucky Wheel is where I want to be, which is somewhere around here. I actually don't remember where Lucky Wheel is. I need to go sell my old shit, though. Here, because I don't need the Great Axe anymore. Oh, I got my Assassin's Blade. I don't need this old shield. I don't need the Psy Energy Rod. Or this Energy Rod actually might still be useful for, what's her name? Now that I think about it. For Maya. Do you have anything good in new? Yes, you have the Frost Wand, that's right, and the Angelic Ankh. Which the Angelic Ankh is better than the Assassin's Blade, so in which case I should just do that. The Assassin's Blade is better than everything else, but now I should be able to sell that old Synergy Rod without any worry. Do you have any new weapons? You've got the Great Sword, which would be better than his Great Axe. Alright. Let's try to find the Lucky Wheel. Where is the Lucky Wheel? Alright, and there's a gem up here as well. Are you the Lucky Wheel lady? Yes, this is the Lucky Wheel. Cool. So, fun fact. You can basically just, still nothing useful. It's fine. Let's see here. Our main goal is to try and get boots. So I've got a boots here. Okay. We'll stop that boot there. All right. Come on, boots. Come on, boots. Yeah, boots. Jackpot. Oh, they're for boots. Ah, those aren't the boots I wanted. Hold on, hold on. Where do I get the hyper boots? It's one of these things, right? I think that's one of the goals that I can get here. Hyper boots, Golden Sun. Looking it up. Hyper Boots is a boot class item, Golden Sun. It is required by playing the slot machine in Tolby and with the game tickets and lining up 5 boot icons in a row and winning a prize, either the Hyper Boots or the Fur Boots and Quick Boots, chosen randomly. It visually resembles a green boot. So yeah, basically exactly what I'm doing now. I just gotta. The Fur Boots are like, it's whatever. You know, it resists water, but the Hyper Boots are really what we're going for here. Trash item. I'm gonna save state really quick. Oh, there's something. That wasn't what I was going for, but I got a vial. Ooh, bad item. Ah, damn. This is a bad start. The hearts count as, is it the hearts that count as different things? I can't remember. Moon. Okay, the moon counts towards the thing as well. Nothing. In. Hey, Moon is wild card. Yes, you're right. Quick boots. Literally trash. Yuck! Quick boots. Gross. Nah. Ah, stars? And what is that even gonna be? Synergy crystal? Boo. I'm here for items, not like reusables. Oh, that ain't half bad. That's 3 out of 4. No! I got a ring! That wasn't what I was going for. Sleep ring. Ooh! Shit, that was a really good roll. There we go. Here's our chance to get some hyper boots. Hyper boots! New save slot. Boosts defense and critical hits. I'm not even going to bother with diagonals. I'm just going to do those. I'm just going to do the straights. Ah, you're one off. Come on. You motherfucker. I forgot to make a quick save right as I began to play. Nope. There we go. Boots. Fur boots. Yuck. Nope. There's a better bet going this way. I'm always gonna vote that many points. I'm always gonna just do that then. Boots! Quick boots. Holy shit. Look at that sweet, sweet lineup on like round 2. Boots. Fur boots. Daddy, no. Daddy needs a new pair of boots. Hyper boots. I highly doubt that I'm gonna win this time around. No. Those two. I've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But none of them actually line up, so none of it's worthwhile. Really? Ah, so close. No! Not what I wanted. No! That was a good setup, too! Stop it! Okay. No! Thank you. Boots. Fur boots. Motherfucker. Quick boots. No. Damn you, gambling. Why do you have to be so fun? Especially when I'm not actually putting anything on the line. Quick boots. Components to install DirectX 9? Should you? Are you trying to like say, should you install DirectX 9? I mean, it's part of just any regular old PC. It won't change, like it won't hurt anything. Or RetroArch? Yes, you should. Most games will require you to download that kind of stuff anyway. I'm running out of time. Closer. Come on. Nope. Yeah, I gotta go to work. I still have to get dressed and get lunch together before I go. No. Oh shit, I got 2 jackpots. Quick boots. No, I work at I work at a baby store. We sell strollers, car seats, those kinds of things. Almost. Almost. Hey, boots! Be my fucking hyper boots. Damn it! I don't really have a whole lot of time that I can spend on this left. I gotta get ready for work. Boots. Come on. Quick boots, damn. Quick boots. Why are these hyper boots so fucking hard to get my hands on? Quick boots. I can literally only get my hands on quick boots and fur boots now. I got 1 set of hyper boots, and luckily enough, I did decide to save them. I've got them, so like that's not a thing. But like, I can't get what I need. There we go, boots. Fur boots, no. I'm just gonna roll from middle. This is a poor decision. Yeah, if I don't get anything by 12:30, I'm gonna have to go, which is like in the next couple of minutes. Alright, got a jacket and a thing. Let's see here. Quick boots, which I don't care about. What did I get for the jacket though? Also want a silk shirt. I might actually just take that because that's a double prize. And I've still got plenty of tokens left. Quick boots are nice because they help agility, and I can actually get some of my party members who don't have any good agility up. Silk shirt boosts defense and luck. I think that's going to be where I have to end it then. Thank you, everybody who came out to today's stream. I have been Paladinal. This has been Golden Sun. I try to play this every Monday and Friday. On Wednesdays, we are playing Valheim with the Lost Apache, and on Saturdays, we play... see you later, yeah. And on Saturdays, we play Danganronpa, Danganronpa, which right now we're on Goodbye Despair. We play Danganronpa on Saturdays with Megabeam. But that's going to be where we end it. Thank you, everybody. I've been Paladin. This has been Golden Sun. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.